I'm Nick Hall, and I'm from the band Plumhall. Michelle and I, we won the Singer-Songwriter Award on the very first Yorkshire Gig Guide Awards about 4 years ago now, and we're very honoured to do so, very honoured to be nominated. And we're nominated again for the same award this year, which is absolutely incredible, so thank you to all the lovely people out there who voted for us. Thank you very much. I'm here really to talk to you about Tokai Guitars, because the wonderful Mike Neal at Tokai has sponsored 2 of the awards this year, and he's also put forward, not this guitar, this is my guitar, get off, but another guitar that is almost identical, pretty much identical to this one, and he's put this up for auction at or auction, depending on how you want to say it, at the Gig Guide Awards themselves at Pocklington Arts Centre very soon. So this is the one that's going to be up for auction, so it's less battle scarred than mine. It's an absolutely beautiful guitar. We got signed up to Tokai earlier this year, and they're just fantastic guitars, and everywhere we go with them, we've got other professional musicians coming up and poking at them and wondering what they are and saying, can I have a go at it, and where do you get them from? And they are really, really beautiful. I mean, they're total workhorses. I'm going to tell you some stats now. I'm going to pretend that I know stuff about guitars and that I'm on Guitar Magazine. Look at this. Here we go. So I can do this. Here we go. Right. So the top's made of spruce top, and the back and sides are made of very, very nice mahogany. Very beautiful. Very nice spruce top. The neck's mahogany as well. There we go. And the fingerboard is made of rosewood, as is the bridge. And the colour is natural satin, ladies and gentlemen, and it's got a really, really nice Fishman in there. It's a really, really good pickup, which is the Fishman ISY 501, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, fact fans. So there you go. It's got an onboard tune as well, contour and phase switch, and you've got a lot of control over your sound. And it's a really, really, really good pickup. I've played it through my own gear, straight into a PA system, and it just sounds super. And you get lots of sound engineers coming up and wondering what the guitar is and wondering what the pickup is, and very excited about it indeed. So this is the actual one that's going to be up for auction at the awards and leading up to the awards. So the great thing about them is they sound really nice when they're finger picked. These have got the shop strings on, but it still sounds great. You know, it's not had new posh strings put on or anything. It's just the shop ones, and they're Darios. They're still nice strings, but they sound really nice. But also, you can really be careful not to hurt the guitar, but you can really strum on it as well. And also really good for picking out lead lines, because you've got the cutaway as well, so you've got, if you're a lead acoustic player, so it's got a really nice lead sound as well, so you can pick lead parts out as well. And again, so finger picking's great, strumming's great, brilliant. So why are the Yorkshire Gig Guide, by the way, I should say that I'm here in the Yorkshire Gig Guide headquarters. This is where I am. It's very nice. Tiresome. And I shouldn't have said that, should I? No, sorry, you'll get people knocking the door. Anyway, here I am at the Yorkshire Gig Guide headquarters. And why are the Yorkshire Gig Guide auctioning off instruments this year? Well, the fact is the Yorkshire Gig Guide itself is a non-profit making organisation, and the whole ethos behind the awards, which I firmly agree with, is that it shines a light on people who work really, really hard, sometimes in the spotlight or behind the scenes on the kind of local grassroots music scene, and they work tirelessly year on year and have done for many, many years, many of them, or they might be just starting out and they want that support. But it's that idea of putting a spotlight on people who don't often get the spotlight put on them. They don't appear on Later with Jules Holland or anything like that. They just work away in the shadows a little bit most of the time. So the award is kind of a totally non-profit making. It was just an idea of trying to make people more aware of what goes on and the hard work that goes on behind the music scene. So I think it's a great idea. And this year we're going up to Pocklington Arts Centre. It's a beautiful venue, which I've played. It's a beautiful place, and it's going to be a wonderful celebration. It's a great place for people to meet and hang out and chat to people and sort of informally network a bit as well. I'm sure it should be great. And so they're quite lavish awards. It's at Pocklington Arts Centre. People need to be fed and watered and looked after for the event, so it costs money. And because it's a non-profit making organisation, It's going to be making money through ticket sales for the award itself, and also from auctioning these instruments. And also the money that is raised from the instruments isn't just going to go to the Yorkshire Gig Guide Awards. It's also going to go to a wonderful organisation that works with people with learning disabilities and physical disabilities, doing music workshops actually at Pocklington Arts Centre. So it's a really worthwhile cause. So you're not just raising money for the awards itself by auctioning, by bidding for this guitar. You're also making money for a really worthwhile cause as well, another worthwhile cause as well. If I go back to my guitar, this guitar, my own guitar, ever since I've had it and ever since I've been playing it, it's been proving really, really popular everywhere I go. Sound engineers love it, other musicians love it, and audience members are sort of saying, "What's that beautiful guitar? It sounds really, really lovely." And I mean, it sounds just fantastic. Also, it's just been in a film as well, so Michelle and I have been involved in the music for a film. I've written some original songs for a film set in Yorkshire and called The Runaways, and this guitar actually stars in it, and Michelle's guitar stars in it as well. So there's a scene in a pub, the Elsinore pub in Whitby, where we're sitting around with Mark Addy and various other members of the cast, and Molly Windsor and Mark Addy and various other people. And there we are sitting here playing our guitars. So not only are they fantastic guitars to play, they're also now in Hollywood. So that's another really good reason to get one. I'm back to the one that you're going to have when you bid for it, you lovely people. This is the one that you're going to have, hopefully. And so I did a concert for a tribute to one of my heroes, Jackie Leven, recently at the Otley Folk Festival. A load of Yorkshire artists and artists from elsewhere came together and did a concert for Jackie. And I was thinking, what song could I do that would show off this guitar? And I think this one really will. It's a bit hard to play, so if I make a mess, you know, I can actually say it's not my song, so. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here. See his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it's strange to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and the frozen lake. Darkest evening of the year. He hears his harness bells a shake, to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds are sweet, dusty wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep, miles to go before I sleep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep, miles to go before I sleep, before I sleep. Yeah, sounding good, isn't it? It sounds a really, really good guitar. The strings all ring out, the notes ring out. Brilliant strummed, brilliant finger pick, really versatile for the working jobbing musician. So if you're one of those, or even if you're just starting out, this is the guitar for you. So bid!